yourself to blame. You drove into the CPZ, where the house robots can get you, and they gave you quite a beating, didn't they?
Yes, we had some problems, you know. Our spinning disc was falling out, and so we hadn't any weapon, you know.
Yeah, you had no weapon.
Yes.
So what was your plan? How did you think you could win?
We thought perhaps we had a chance.
Yeah. The good thing is you get to avoid fighting the English robots. But what do you think of the standard of the English robots?
I don't know. We will see.
We will see. All right.
We will see.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Delldog! Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're through.
Yeah.
You're representing Germany in the UK German final. How do you think you're going to fare?
Well, we have some magic tricks. We will do some matching on him, and his weapon will not work.
Well, good luck in the final. Yeah?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gepack!
Yeah!
Congratulations.
Gepack through for Germany, and they will meet in this special final. Fluffy.
The one robot from Germany relying obviously on magic.
Yes, it does.
You said with a completely straight face,
yes.
Still. And I've said, yes, you have nearly converted me. You're running from the power of a small black hole.
Yes. The magical field strength.
Say again, sorry.
The magical field strength of this arena is at its peak level at this moment.
Is it?
The black hole is getting heavier and heavier, and it's getting so heavy that we'll be sucked right into it.
They have a few theories, actually. I'm just going over here to safe ground. The UK team, Fluffy, you've probably seen him in action before. It's an amazing robot. This spins around here. No black hole in here. No, just a good old petrol engine. But they haven't really got much weaponry aside from the sucking in black hole.
Well, if they bring the black hole into play, we'll be a bit worried, but I think we're quietly confident for this one.
Quietly confident.
Yeah.
OK,
Not
the
gonna be too
UK
cocky.
team quietly confident, the German team relying on magic and a little bit of know-how. You can hear the audience are getting warmed up in there. Are your nerves starting?
Maybe a little bit. No, we're all right. Yeah.
Now that you can hear the audience, they're hungry for battle. The UK versus Germany. Enjoy it.
Sir Phillipa, Fluffy flies the flag for Blighty and also takes us back to all those tremendous battles of yore. Cliff Richard against Eine Kleine Nachtmusik, Franz Beckenbauer against Bobby Moore, and Fluffy will fight them in the arena, he'll fight them on the angle grinder, he'll fight them in the pit, and Fluffy will never, never, never surrender! Here come the Germans. Peter Kerner, case seeking.
Fluffy.
And for the UK, the machine of Peter Holroyd, Peter Johnson and Richard Johnson.
Roboteers, stand by.
Sergeant Bash is back in the arena for the house robots. And you've already seen him, Mr. Psycho. Is he drooling in anticipation there? Or was it a trick of the light? To his delight, he has metal to munch. Das Gepäck, right of your screen for Germany. Fluffy for the UK. With the spinning blade. Das Gepäck's weaponry, really, the spikes aren't greatly effective, but it can push and ram. 95 kilos, the German machine. Actually the lighter of the two by 5 kilos, turning away. Can get up to 20 mile an hour top speed. Mind you, so can Fluffy. Very well balanced and well set up this final. By far and away the best two machines we've seen. Was that a bit of metal, a shard that flew across the arena there from Das Gepäck? They look okay. They slam into Fluffy. And lock horns. They've got a grip here of Fluffy. No. UK machine breaks away. Trying to I think, launch a side-on attack on Gepack. In other words, to get away from those spikes, one of which is wobbling and totally ineffective anyway. They want to come in on the side, Fluffy. There goes the pit. They'll have to steer away from that. We've seen good control, though, from the German team. Case Seeking is driving for his captain, Peter. Gepack almost on to Sergeant Bash. Fluffy there as well. Fluffy right in front of Gepack. The pit yawns. What's Gepack doing here now? Trying to draw Fluffy towards him and into the pit. I don't think they'll fall for that one. At this stage, I can't pick this. It's too close. No great damage caused or sustained. Reasonable level of driving ability. Has the Fluffy weaponry stopped? That could be decisive if it goes to the judges. Mind you, the Gepack weaponry has hardly been effective throughout. It's going to go to the judges, isn't it? Look, within seconds. I can't see this one ending prematurely, and I can't see a way for the judges to make a decision. I couldn't, on what I've seen. That is so close.
Wow! Yeah, that was good, man. Whoa! Was that available? Yes.
Oh, yes! An irresistible object meets an immovable force. We're going to have to go to the judges while they make up their minds. Let's see the highlights.
They're marking on style, control, damage and aggression. Fluffy the more aggressive there. Maybe a little bit of damage caused to Gepack. Came back on the attack though, did the Germans. The Fluffy weaponry had stopped. I can't make this one out. Oh, but please, judges, don't inflict a UK defeat at the hands of Germany on home soil. Please.
The judges have made their decision. They're looking at style, control, damage and aggression. They've called it a draw! Oh! What? We hardly ever have any draws. We never normally have draws.
No.
Are you disappointed?
A little bit, but it's all English public.
I know. You're playing away. It's definitely an away game, and we're not going to penalties.
Okay.
Okay? It was a good bit of fun. Close fight.
Yes.
They've called it a draw. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to give this to you guys, because you've come an awful long way. I'm going to talk to Fluffy. Let's hear it for Gepack! You're not ashamed of yourselves, lads? Thoroughly ashamed. I mean, these are the new kids on the block, you know. They only just started building robots. You guys, experienced roboteers. The country was depending on you. And what do you go and do?
Just collapse.
It was a good fight. Don't worry, we're going to get you another one of these. We've never had a draw like that before, especially in a final. So we'll get you another trophy made up. What do you think about the stand of the German robots, then?
Yeah, it's a good, strong robot. Well built.
It stood up really well. We hit it hard a couple of times and it stood up really well.
OK, well, come back for the next wars and be bigger and stronger. And I tell you what, mate, you'll never live this down.
Dear.
You will never live this down. Let's hear it for Fluffy! Well, for international relations, that fight ensures all is fair in love and Robot Wars. Bye-bye.